So yeah, we're gonna just do some ATS runs, have a chill time. Happy Thursday. It has been a while since we've played this game. Alright, let's just quick travel to where we are. Welcome to, oh yeah, they had an update, so. Top is a new status bar, provides constant visibility. Oh, that's cool. So they made it like a PC. Nice, this is cool. Let's do a shorter. Let's do a shorter warm-up one. Just because it's been a while. Have to get used to my wheel again. I will probably need to turn the game down. Well, okay. Oh, this is weird. It's been a while since I've since I've played this. All the UI is like changed around. So weird. We're gonna do a quick little repair real quick. Kind of hate the damage report. I don't like that I can't just fix my truck all the way, but that's okay. They want to make it a little more realistic. Can't always fix everything. Oh, this is just weird. I don't like that it has like a little entrance thing. We'll have to like go around. Strange. Nice steering wheel. I have like a doyo wheel. But yeah, welcome in. Only almost $600 in gas. That's fine. Alright. Warm-up job. Got a very, very long load. I like the game. I like this game a lot. I've had this game for a very, very long time. Even before I had a wheel, I played this game just with mouse and keyboard. So I've had this game for a very long time. And I have a decent number of the DLCs. So I do enjoy it. Usually when we play, it's a little hectic because chat distracts me when I'm driving. So, seems like it's going to be a pretty quiet day today, though. You play it when you get tired of DBD. Understandable. I do I play like everything, so I have everything on like a... There's only certain games that I'll like binge play. Other than that, I try to play, especially for stream. I play something different usually every day. You just got out DBD. You tried the new 2VA today. Did that come out today? I'll have to try that at some point. We're playing DBD tomorrow, actually, so maybe I'll try it then. It came out this morning. Okay. We'll definitely have to try that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm set to play it tomorrow, which will actually work out perfect. The game is being kind of loud right now. $80-hour load from California to Canada last night? Dang. That's crazy. Yeah, ATS is usually something we only play once every couple weeks at least. Maybe like once a month just because of the rotations I have. But, yeah, sometimes, like, I'm just doing the short one to, like, I say short, it's still 5 more hours. But, like, just get used to the game again, and then we'll probably do a pretty long one. Honestly, the long runs are fun, but also, like, the short runs are also fun because, you get more, like, maneuverability than just driving on the highway. What the? You're waiting for the new Iowa map? Oh, yeah. I am a bit behind on DLCs. I usually only get them when they're on sale. I have a lot of them, though. Ooh, we're gonna drive over the dam. Yo, this is sick. Yeah, last month's one was only on sale for $1.99. Good stuff. That's the best, honestly. I love when stuff goes on sale, especially right now with not having like an actual like a job. Like, this is my current job. But I'm working on it. But yeah, sales are definitely my only time. Well, I'm not buying anything right now, but sales are always wait for sales. I think even when I do have a job and have expendable money, I'd still wait for sales. You're about sick of Steam? Yeah, I think I do like it when their sales go. But if there's a game that I want that's not on sale or hasn't been on sale for a while, I will look on G2A. Because they usually have, cheaper prices. Usually. Sometimes. Because they be trying to break me. Yeah. I know, the summer sale? That was like a month ago now? Maybe like 4 weeks ago or whatever. That sale was actually so good. I bought like 10 games. It was actually like that. I mean, I had to. Headlight usage offense. Oh, sorry. Oh, is it because I'm not supposed to have headlights on? Why doesn't this truck have auto headlights? But yeah, I felt like I was like, oh gosh. My bank account's about to be broken. Which it did. It did end up being that way now. But yeah. You got Phasmo and Texas Chainsaw both together for $20? That's a good deal. What was it? I went through like a list of my games, and most of the stuff I bought was like over 50% off, and I was like, that's insane. That's crazy. And I even like did some extra research, and I like looked online at the price trackers they have online, and I'm like, wow, some of these games have literally never been this low before. Ever. Like, in their entirety of being on Steam on for sale. They have never been this low. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm buying these. I gave myself a limit. Gave myself a limit of like like $100. I was like, I'm giving myself a limit of $100 to buy whatever games that I want. That is all I'm giving myself. So I like mathed it out and did everything. Thank God I own my business because I would be a poor bro. Me and business team, yeah. No, that's what I want to get into. I had some like work-related anxiety, which kind of destroyed me being able to go to work. So I'm past it now, but now I'm like, I've kind of taken a step back and I want to do something chill for a while. Chill as in like a simple job, because I'm an engineer by discipline, a chemical engineer actually. So I want to just do some chill for a while, get my feet wet back into work industry before I take another big step into an engineering job. But I've also been thinking about doing like small business because I love crafting and my boyfriend's mom loves it and she'd support it and even help me make stuff and stuff. So, and I think I could have so much fun doing that. Especially because like right now I'm not like, I've been looking for jobs every single day, but none of them like seem like things that I want to try to do. Because I don't think my stuff is set up to look at the jobs that I want. It's looking up at the stuff that I used to look at. So I need to fix that. You own a food truck? Oh, that's so fun. I have Food Truck Simulator, the game. Not that it's the same, but I do have that game. It's very fun. Not that it's the same as real life, but it is very fun. Or it seems very fun. Also possibly stressful. What does your food truck focus on? Like, what's your... not genre, but... what kind of food do you make? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. What did I eat? I just had a bowl of cereal this morning. Wings, burgers, tacos, hot dogs, and subs? Ah! Oh, yeah. That sounds so good. And that's such a good combination. Like, that's like bar food. You know, that's just such a... ooh. So good. Whoa, I'm not paying attention. Sorry, I'm so distracted. One of my moderators for here Twitch chat just messaged me, and so I had to look at it really fast. It was not relevant to stream. She was showing me one of her first harvests from her garden. So fun. See the food about to make you crash? Yeah. Oh geez, I'm supposed to turn. So distracted. See, this is what usually gets me. Like, chat or something gets me talking. I don't pay attention. And then I crash or almost crash. And then everybody laughs. I am known as being the most chaotic ATS driver. Without drinking or anything. I am just chaotic because I don't pay attention that well. Oh, now I'm thinking about food. What level are you? I have no idea. I'm pretty high. Not like super high. I'm maxed out on a bunch of... not a bunch. I maxed out on all of these skill point stuff. I'd have to look. When we get to, and we'll just stop right here. 37. Level 37. Level 40 is when we get another thing. 37. Same here. I'm level 110. I have over 200 mil in the bank. Dang. Who was it? Some of my friends who I, like, kind of got them to play, like, after I had started, because it was fun. They, like, cracked up, because they're like, you're at what level? You have how much money? And I was like 500,000. But then, yeah. Because, like, once you buy what you want, you have your final truck or whatever. Granted, I spend a lot of money repairing my truck. As you can tell, I struggle sometimes driving this truck. But yeah, there was a point in time when I think I had like 1 mil in the bank. And then I decided to buy a new truck. But this was all pre the new update, I think. The update with the better truck mechanics or whatever. I still haven't gotten used to the repair stuff. Won't even lie, I have a no damage mod too to help me save money. It gets ya. I think we just repaired the truck for like 6% damage or something before this run, and it was like... Just repairing was like 7K or something like that. But if I wanted to replace everything and go back down to 0% because of the damage, it would have been almost 100K to replace the things that were broken. Oh, and I'm really bad about following the speed limit usually. So that also usually costs me. Sometimes I will play... I used to play on Truckers MP before they had the convoys. I played on Truckers MP, Truckers Multiplayer, which is like the online thing. And I really liked that because it didn't have any AI. The only time when you ever had to worry about getting a speeding ticket or anything was if there was a camera speed checker. That heavy foot. Oh yeah. I'm too impatient for most of this, which also leads to me getting into accidents because I'm too impatient. But I'm one of those people that learned that if you're on the highway and you drive on the shoulder, there's no speed limit. So if you didn't know that, if you drive on the shoulder of a highway, there's no speed limit. Fun fact. If we ever get onto a highway, I'll show you. Unless they patched it, but I don't think they did. You know, I've done it 1,000 times. Okay, good. That is my favorite thing to do on the highway, because even when it's funny because, like, you can pass a cop or whatever and you're going, like, 100 miles an hour in, like, a 65 highway, and, and they don't give you a ticket because there's no speed limit where you are. It's funny. I'm tired of this. Don't mind me. Remember when I first started, I had to turn the fines off because I was getting broke. Yeah, because he kept getting the fines. Yeah. I don't remember what I did. I think when I first started, I, like, wanted to do really, really good. So I, like, followed all the rules and stuff for a while. Clearly that ended when I had a little bit of money. One of my friends that I play this game with on occasion has, what's it called? He's always had a wheel. But for me, I haven't always had a wheel. So it was really funny, like, learning to use a wheel afterwards. Because, like, when I use my mouse and keyboard, I could not drive in first person. I hated driving in first person. I only drove in third person. Even now, sometimes I, like, back up in third person, like when I go to park the trailers. You thinking about buying a wheel? This one that I'm using is very was I think pretty cheap. It was only like $50 on Amazon or something like that. It's so different. It's good though. I do like this a lot. It's called the Doyo, Doyo. I think I got it off of Amazon. It's very good. For its price, it's really good. It has obviously gas pedal, brake pedal, wheel, a ton of buttons, and it even has like a little like gear shift. Not like first gear, second gear, third gear, but it has a shifter. You can use it as a shifter though. Like if you have that setting on, you can like push it forward to do different gears. Can't believe this highway is 80. Is it 80 in real life too? I think the highest where I'm at is 75. So most people naturally go like 90, but is it Doyo? Yeah, Doyo, Doyo. That is the one that I have. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, it is somewhere between like, I don't want to be wrong, it's been a while now, like $50 and $80. Saw one for 90. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's like somewhere between, yeah, 60 and 100. Saw one for 90, yeah. It's much, it still is a little bit on the expensive end, obviously. $100 isn't cheap. But when you think about rigs, like driving rigs, so they can get so expensive so fast. Whoa! You just see Canada here, their mile per hour is 110? Are you sure that's not kilometers? This guy's gonna get me stuck. Let's turn in here, bro. Get out of the way. Okay, we're good. We're schmoving. Yeah, because, like, even 80 or 90 miles per hour is very fast for a road. Most cars don't even let you get over, like, maximum, like, 110. You're almost there? Yes. 20 in-game minutes. It's crazy how they got this game so realistic. I know. I want them to do my area, like where I am, because I want to compare. Like, all these places I've never been to IRL. So, oh yeah, ad break. Sorry. I have it on a schedule. So automatically does it. You're back. Welcome back. But yeah, like, I want this game to be like, I want them to finally get over to my area. Oh, excuse me. So I can see, like, the details that I have known. Alright, let's see. This one's pretty long. Oh, whoops. What is happening? Hello? That was weird. Oh, I have a problem where my mouse double clicks sometimes, so it automatically picked this one. What's this one? This one looks cool. What state are you from? I'm from Ohio. Ohio. I always look at the dollars per mile usually. Like, this one's $68 per mile. That's actually really good. Because, like, it maybe makes the most money, but it's literally not as worth. This one's pretty good though. The 67. It's pretty long. North Carolina? Nice. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to get over to the eastern part of the US so I can compare. I'm much more familiar with a lot of places to the east. I've only been like to the West Coast one time. My grandparents, for their like 50th wedding anniversary, took like my whole dad's side of the family on a Alaskan cruise. So obviously we went to Washington State, and because that's where our cruise left out of. That is all I've been over there. The furthest I've been otherwise has been Colorado. Like, pretty much middle America is where I've been and stayed at for a while. Not a while, but like, I went to visit my sister when she lived in Colorado. I've been to Texas and visited, like, I've never really been further than that, though. In the East Coast now, but it's only a few big cities, yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for the, all the DLCs. Somebody told me, they're like, it's kind of crazy that the game is called American Truck Simulator, and you only get like 3 states by default. And if you want more states, you have to buy them. Even though it's called American Truck Simulator. And it cracked me up. I was like, you know, you're not wrong. Especially since, like, how much was this game when I first bought it? Like 20, 30 bucks? Maybe? 20, 30 bucks maybe when I first bought it. And each of the DLCs now are like 14, 15, 16 bucks for one state. Kind of wild. And whoops. That's how they make the money. The devs gotta get paid too. Yeah, I'm not blaming them at all. Part of me wishes that they would have done like minimal stuff at states, like maybe put like one company in each state or something like that, just so people can go over there and then come out with the DLCs with like the big, you know, more companies, more routes, more just everything. Cause yeah, like I think a DLC is like an addition to a game, but it's also called American Truck Simulator, so like I thought maybe more of America would be available, but I'm also perfectly fine with buying the DLCs, especially when they're on sale. So it's kind of like The Sims. I'm sure it costs $92 to keep the game from bugs and stuff. Oh, absolutely. Well, and like I said, like if you think about other games like The Sims, like the base game just became free within the last like year or something like that. You used to have to pay for the base game, and then the expansion packs for that game are over $40, which is where most of the content came from. $40 for an expansion pack. The game packs were like 10, 15 bucks a piece. The stuff packs are $7 a piece. Like, it's literally like thousands of dollars to have everything in that game. Have you played Once Human? It's free on Steam right now? Once Human? I have not. I can probably, like, write that down, though, and remember to check it out. Let me see. Let me write it down while I'm trying to pay attention. There we go. It just came out. A lot of people are playing it. Oh, okay. No, I'll definitely check it out. I usually don't follow, like, newer, like, unless I see somebody streaming it, obviously. I don't end up following it. It's because I don't know it exists. I'm not very... I don't want to say that I don't pay attention, but... sometimes I just don't pay attention. As you can tell. No, I'll definitely check it out. I have it here on my sticky note. Ugh, I'm hungry. But I probably will not eat until after stream is over. In another couple hours. Because we'll probably play this until this run is done, because that's, I can see this taking another full hour to do this run. Considering that the one that took about half this time took like, what, half hour, 40 minutes or so? I can see this taking at least a full hour. And then we're going to switch up to a game called Bear and Breakfast. It's more of a mellow, kind of cozier game about a bear running a bed and breakfast. We're probably only going to play that for like an hour, though. Usually I try to do like 2 hours per game, but that one, depending on how we're playing it, like we may play it for longer than an hour depending on what we're doing, but Once Human is a free-to-play open-world survivor game in a post-apocalyptic world. Players take on the role of a meta-human who can survive contamination. Ooh. Yeah, that does sound interesting. And you said it's free right now? That reminds me of the game Content Warning. I don't know if you've heard of that one, but it was free for like the first 24 hours. People could get it for free, and then after that it became paid. Yeah, that does sound really fun. I will absolutely check it out after stream today. Is that one where it's free for X amount of time? Where you can get it like for the first 24 hours for free? And then after that? Or is it it's like having a free weekend or something, and then afterwards you have to pay for it? Game features multiplayer game modes? Ooh, cool. Good, I will have to tell all of my friends to get it then, while it's free. The whole game is free? Oh, okay, cool. It's PC only, okay. Most of the people that I play with only play on PC, so... I think we all used to be console gamers at some point in our lives and then decided it was time to buy a PC, and then we've never gone back. Playing everything. You have a PC, PS5, and Xbox X. Dang. Yeah, I think the last console that I had, and technically do still have, was a Xbox 360. And then after that I got a laptop. And then I got my PC about 4 years ago. I used to play Dead by Daylight on my laptop. That's like one of the main games that I played on my laptop. And man... What? Why'd that guy try to come over? Alright, well that's annoying. Also, we flipped the heck out of that car. I don't know if you guys saw that. So much for all the money we just made on the last run. It's all about to go bye-bye. Dang AI, if the lane isn't open, don't come over. But yeah, I used to play DBD on my laptop, and the only way I could get it to run clearer... The only way I could get it to run clear is if my laptop was plugged in. Now that laptop only works if it's plugged in, but... Blame it on the other driver. I mean, they should not have come over. That would not have been a problem if the lane didn't end and they decided to come over anyways. Just saying. Sorry, momentum was too fast. Kind of peeking around for a repair place here. Oh, okay, I'll stop for this one. Ooh, there's a repair place over here. Vehicle malfunctioned. Yeah, bro, I'm trying. see. 36K. Yeah, that whole last run was for nothing. For nothing. And how much money was this run supposed to be? Oh. Whoa, whoops. It's supposed to be 51K. So we're okay. We're okay. Sometimes the map be throwing me off, so I had to turn on the voice or GPS. Totally understandable. I don't know how I'm gonna turn around. Is there a way out over here? Because that would be great. Yeah, sometimes I just wouldn't pay attention and I'd totally miss the turn or something too. But I'm also in the same stance of like, if the road is ever blocked for some reason, like if there's an accident or whatever, I will go on the shoulder and go through it. Because sometimes, depending on where you are, the detour that it takes you on adds like an hour to your trip, and I'm just like, no thanks. Good try though. No thanks. I hate that, yeah. If I can fit, like if it's a highway that's blocked and I can fit, I will usually go around the shoulder and just try to sneak my way through there. Cause yeah, it happened in a city one time at like a fork where it added another highway. And as you probably know, sometimes highways go like 10 miles without having another exit. So, like, this one literally was going to take me all the way around. Like, there and back. And I was like, nope. You need sleep, yeah. Yeah. We'll find a rest stop on the highway once we get on there. Especially because I hate driving in this game at night. It's just so dark for no reason. You're fine, stop crying. I used to have my keyboard programmed to, like, light up. Like, this used to be a compatible game. I think it still might be. The worst part is driving in the rain at night is so true. But, it used to, like, light up the buttons for me. Like, for my headlights and stuff, so I knew if they were on or not. Also, I hate that you get a speeding fine for every 1 mile per hour you're over the speed limit. Because going 78 in a 70 IRL is completely normal. On the back roads where it's so dark. I know. The back roads are so bad when it's dark. Hate driving at night. I drove, one time IRL, I drove at night in a thunderstorm through a construction zone. So, like, it was down to one singular lane. It was on the highway. It had concrete barriers on both sides because it was, because it was a construction zone. It was terrifying. How to watch how you turn the red. Some areas you can turn on red. Yes. Yes, I do know that you can turn on red. Especially if you use your blinker, you can turn on red. Yes, I do know that. I also think it's funny how, like, you have to go to rest stops to sleep, but IRL, like, if somebody's really at their hours, they will, just pull to the side of the road or onto, like, an on-ramp or an off-ramp. But I don't, you can't do that in this. You have to go to an actual rest stop. I was trying to see if I could find one that would be right off the highway, but, like, none of these have stuff right off the highway. Does this place have a rest stop? Yeah, but I don't think I want to get off here. This isn't actually an off. Oh, there's a rest stop right up here. Cool. I can bypass the way station, but I need to come rest stop, so... I don't really use mods, but what I did was add a traffic mod. It makes the traffic back up during rush hour. Oh no! Oh, that sounds miserable. That sounds awful. Whoops. Dang. Yeah, the only... Sorry to that car. The only mods I really ever use are when I play with my one friend, and he plays with mods. So obviously, if we want to play together, I have to add the same mods. But, at least I'm pretty sure you do. Just because, like, game compatibility or whatever. But it does end up being pretty fun. But he doesn't do, like, I think, like, location. Like, he doesn't do traffic mods. He does, like, vehicle mods, like, better engines, things like that. What's going on? See, this is absolutely one of those ways where it's going to take you, and it's going to take you a million years away just because of how this is set up. Sometimes this is bad if you do this because it really is like crazy blocked up here, but usually you can get around it somehow. Yikes. Dang, there was a helicopter there and everything. See? And now we have the road all to ourselves because... because we skipped. Except for when there's AI's cars spawn behind me when they literally couldn't have come from that way. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Dang, it's 1.1k people playing on Twitch right now? Dang. Is it actually 1 point? Because I know sometimes it's, sometimes if you, like, hover over it, it's viewers. Like, there's 101 viewers watching and not that many people playing, but that's, yeah. That's a lot of people for this game. Honestly, not that surprised. It's a good game. But, like, without an update or anything coming out, that's kind of wild. Woo, no speed limit. Ooh, where did that car even come from? Whatever. I don't think we're actually making money off of this trip now. 1.1k viewers, okay. I mean, still. Like most games, they become, like, more popular when there's a, update or something. I feel like this game hasn't had a super major, like, no DLC, I think, has come out super duper lately. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but... Sometimes starting to think you a road rage truck driver? Maybe. I don't know. And we can bypass. It's funny because I'm not road ragey in real life, but put me in a video game, it's over. I think the craziest amount of viewers I've ever seen for ATS at one time was one of the bigger group of streamers that I watch. They also make YouTube videos. It's like Smitty, Grizzy. I don't know if you know who they are, but they did a playing ATS. They were doing drinking. Can you drive like... Why not? Ah! Our cargo's also damaged. This is gonna be really cringe. So, anywho, they play this game. They get a good, like, 5K viewers, at least 1K viewers apiece. And they played this game one time. They did, like, drunk ATS. And it was really, really funny to watch. Never talk and drive. So true. I will watch that clip in a second. It's so funny. I was just talking about how I can't drive like you in GTA, and I was like, well, why not? And then I flipped. Woo, that's funny. Here, I'll look at it now because I can't resist. I have to see it. YouTube videos, it's like Smitty, Grizzy, I don't know who they are, but they did a playing ATS. They were doing drinking. Can you drive like? Why not? Why not? That was actually so good. That one might be a TikTok. That's so funny. A clip for TikTok. Exactly. Exactly. Well, good. I got a little income from my driver. I got 6K. 6K income from the driver that I hired. Oh, and he leveled up. Good job, Merrick. Yeah, I tried to... The trucks that I don't use, I didn't sell. I hire a driver for them. Even though usually the trucks that I drive, that I drove before, well paid themselves off since I drove them. But, there was literally a trip that I did, like, I refused to buy a better truck. Whoa. I refused to buy a better truck until I had enough money to get, like, the biggest Mac that was available. So, and I drove the smallest Mac. So I called it Big Mac and Baby Mac. I think Merrick is driving Baby Mac. And then I have another, I think I hired another driver to drive Big Mac. I'm watching you and editing some DVD clips for TikTok. Good stuff. Hey, that's the best thing you can do a lot of times, especially if you're a streamer or you just play games for fun or whatever. It's nice to pull up, like, another stream while you're doing it yourself or while you're doing your other work. It's good. I would love to make streaming sustainable for money. I think my ultimate goal is to be self-sustainable whether that be, or between, you know, making YouTube content, streaming, and a small business at some point. I mean, it was cool to make it crash. It is not that hard. No, seriously. My chat is known to make me do that. My chat is very well known to make me do that. I take my eyes off the road for a second, or I'm not paying attention to my speed. Usually one of my mods is here, Hannah. She loves to make me crash. Because I try to pay attention to chat, because I am streaming. I'm not just here to drive. And then I don't pay attention a little bit, and then I'm like, oh, okay. I do need to play this game maybe off stream and try to get some more money so I can make streaming this game sustainable with my own in-game money, because we cannot afford to make to crash like that all the time. Maybe that's why I haven't been able to make as much money. I'm spending way too much on spending way too much when chat inevitably makes me crash. Sorry, when chat pulls my focus and then I crash. You know what they should do is to make it where you can get flat tires from time to time. Oh, please don't give them any ideas. Please. There's a game coming out that I have on my wish list that is a very, very, very in-depth truck simulator. Like, even to the point of, like, modifying your load, like, your load on your trailer, so, like, you meet certain weight requirements and stuff like that. Like, that is how intense it is. And it, like, when you attach it, you don't just, like, click a button to attach your trailer. Like, you have to get out of your cab and, like, go click this stuff to do it. It's pretty intense. It is very in-depth. I cannot remember what it's called right now. I'll have to look. Because my friend that I keep mentioning, his name is Puffy. He, that's not his real name, obviously, but we call him Puffy. But he loves the games that are super duper in-depth. He's actually the one that told me about that game. We both just recently got, Construction Simulator. I think it's a pretty fun game. But, yeah, that Construction Simulator is also pretty in-depth. Just like Food Truck Simulator. That game is also quite in-depth. Man, I love sim games. I love simulators. Like, when some people that come in and I'm playing a random game, they're like, oh, what other games do you like to play? And I'm like, well, I like to play, like, cozy games. Like, I play Minecraft, play Sims, but I also play, like, DBD and Phasmophobia. And, like, I enjoy those games, too. And then I'm like, but sometimes I play FPSs. Usually I don't stream them because they, because something... I don't have a separate streaming PC. So it's all streaming at the same time. So sometimes it does not like me streaming FPS games because their quality is usually really, really high and you know, CPU intensive, which is what OBS uses to stream, so blah, blah, blah. But, and then I say simulators. They're like, oh, what simulators? I was like, anything from The Sims to American Truck Simulator to construction simulator, like I said, food truck simulator, to what's some other ones that I have? Games that aren't titled simulator. I just played Ranch Simulator yesterday. I have House Flipper, which is basically house flipping simulator. What other games? I have a ton of simulator games. I'm pretty sure like at least a third of my entire 100 game library, at least a third. I was thinking more like half, but I'm not exactly sure, is simulator or simulator similar games. I've been playing Supermarket Simulator. Yes, I have that game too. Yes, I have Supermarket Sim. Yep. Yep, I have that one too. And when there's a simulator that I want to play that I don't have, I will go find an alternative on Roblox, because Roblox does simulators pretty good too. Like the simulator, like tycoon-esque games. It's true. It's true. I have a pet hotel simulator, an animal shelter simulator game, all from Steam. Let's see if I have any written up here on my... I have my schedule and a whiteboard to my left that I have a bunch of games on. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of games are basically simulators, you know? Like the Bear and Breakfast game that we're gonna play, it's a cozy game, but like, it's simulating you running like a little bed and breakfast. Clothing store sim, I've seen a few people playing that. I have seen people play that too, and it intrigues me. That is a simulator game that I don't have. I need to like look up on Steam. I need to just search in the store simulator and see which ones I don't have. No, but I have seen a lot of people play clothing store sim. You better stay away, you be broke. It's so true. I think I still have like 50 games on my Steam wish list. No, they're not all simulators. It's other games that I want to play, but yeah, my Steam wish list is very large. And it probably will only get larger. I did tick off 11 games? 11 games during this summer sale, but right now in my life, I definitely cannot afford that again. Even $100 for 10 games. I cannot afford that right now. Hopefully by like the winter sale, maybe. But phone call. Okay. No worries. I think my favorite part of playing on Truckers MP was the no AI. And I know that I'm pretty sure that I can turn AI off. But I do enjoy no AI. I see a cafe sign and I'm hungry again. Hungry. Gotta make sure I don't take these turns too sharp. I don't want to flip the trailer again. Cannot afford to flip everything again. What is that? Visit 45th parallel in Idaho. Got a Steam achievement there. Only hour 15 left of our trip. We're schmovin'. We'll be able to do another short run after this one, I think. It'll have to be a pretty short run, but... Dang, I want to see this stuff IRL. This looks insane. My boyfriend and I have a goal to try to get to all of the national parks at some point. When we have, you know, the money and time to travel. We even have a, for Christmas one year, his mom got us a scratch-off poster that when we go visit them, like, you scratch it off of the poster, so, like, you can kind of keep track of where you visited and stuff. It's pretty cool. Driving makes me sleepy. Did not know the AI was gonna slow down that fast. Yeah, we're gonna get I have a feeling we're gonna get a lot of penalties on this one. It's okay. We started today with 600K. Now the first run got us up to 617K, but we'll still be even on the day if we can get at least 600K by the end of our driving sesh today. If we get at least 600K by the time we're done today, we will have at least broken even. And hopefully we get a little bit more than that, but I don't know. Oh, come on. That is literally so lined up really well. But nope, doesn't like it. Pretty cringe. Let's try again. Yeah, let's see our score. It's gonna be bad. Tolerable. Minus 24K. I mean, okay. I think that puts us just above 600K. Yeah, so we're pretty much breaking right even right now. We are going to try to find a very short job. This one seems pretty short. Let's do this one. Alright, got about 25 minutes until we're supposed to switch games. So we should be able to do this in that amount of time. This is a very long double trailer. It's very long. The Shadows Gaming, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Ooh. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. This is a very sharp turn to do with these trailers. Hopefully this run will be pretty quick. I think it'll probably be pretty quick. Especially if we don't have any driving errors. And I don't even remember how much this trip said we would get, but if we don't mess anything up, excuse me, sorry, this whole trip is profit for the day. If we don't mess anything up. Now, we've done it before. We didn't really have that many problems on our first trip today. That was a good one. The second trip of today was very cringe, though. But that's usually what happens when we do longer runs, because you have more time to drive when you have longer runs, so obviously you're more inclined to get in an accident when you're on a longer run. What the heck? Well, that was cringe. Ooh, yeah, our other driver, Martin, just gave us 14K. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I wonder how they did most of these maps. I don't think that they've traveled to these places, all of them, but it almost makes me like, do we think they, like what kind of tech did they use? Did they just use GPS? GPS and like Street View? To make a lot of this stuff? Eh. It's okay, we're fine. %6 damage isn't bad. We've driven with worse. Your main on this game is broken. Is it just like a lot of money or? What do you consider broken? Over 3 bill and level 200k? Dang. Good stuff. I can't even comprehend. Some people couldn't comprehend, like my friends couldn't comprehend how much I had on this game, which is only half a mil and I'm level 37. You know? Some of my friends couldn't comprehend that. I can't comprehend what you just said. 3 bill and 200k level. Like, that is just crazy. You use a couple mods. That's true. Could help with some mods. Some of the mods that I have are... I think I said this earlier, but like when I play with my friend, I usually don't use mods. When I play with my friend, he uses mods. But it's not usually like... It's engine modifications. Basically just make your truck better. I would love to... I should go see what other mods there are. Like just fun, basically game-breaking mods, but they're fun, so... Maybe I should have gone to that rest stop back there. Oh, my eyeballs are starting to get wavery and tired. Use a profile jump starter mod? Oh, interesting. Hopefully we can find a rest stop pretty fast. I know we're not in a great spot for it, but... Well, this just looks kind of dumb. What the heck is the point of this? Whoa. I know I'm getting tired, but I can't just stop on the side of the road and go to sleep. Trust me, I'd much rather drive in the daylight in this game. We will stop at the first one we see. We just haven't seen any. I thought we'd have at least seen one by now, you know? Like, have one in this town somewhere? Come on, man. No rest stops anywhere? What the heck? I know I'm getting tired. There's nowhere for me to stop. This way station has one. We'll have to stop here. Where does one go into the way station? Yeah, I know. My vehicles are not in perfect technical state. I know, I know. Let's go. A sign said turn on headlights. Are you gonna go on a mountain or something? I don't think so. Strange sign. Almost there. We're gonna get there right on time of us, for being 2 hours in. Good stuff. We have arrived. Customer expects delivery very soon. Bro, I'm literally here. Woo! We did good. Nice. Cool. all. But, yeah, that's gonna be it for ATS today. If you are watching the VOD, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and catch it live over on twitch.tv/AllyKat3224, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!